Hey, how's it going, everybody? So yeah, I am at Arches National Park, and I drove out here this morning. Really excited to get here, and I had a little bit of a hiccup getting in. So I wanted to make this video so in case anybody's thinking about going to Arches National Park, that you inform yourself ahead of time and are better prepared than I was. So for right now, Arches National Park is running a test pilot system from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. To get into the park, you're required to have a reservation, and that can be reserved at recreation.gov, I believe. So that's that. However, I got here a little later in the afternoon, and I'm only gonna have to wait about another hour and 10 minutes before I can just get in the park. And the coloration of the park is probably going to be better in the late afternoon and early evening as the sun starts to get lower in the horizon. I get a lot more shadows and a lot more brighter hues and better coloring coming out of the rocks in the landscape. So I'm hoping that things are all going to work out in the end well for today. And if not, we'll see. I actually have, thanks to my brother, who found a national park card that military and ex-military members can apply for, and I think there was a small service fee to get them to get the card for you. And I got that with me because he got his and showed. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. Who knows? Maybe I'll be traveling one day. And not too much later, here I am. And so we'll see if that benefits me today. I'll let you know about that later. And just so you know, if you're coming to Arches National Park and you want to come during the regular daytime, like 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., then you should probably going to need a reservation to get through the gate. And then if you wanted to wait till afterwards, and right now, from what I understand, the reservation system is backed up solid about 2 weeks, and you have to have it's a specific time. It's not just for one day. Your reservation is for like a specific time of day to get in. And anyway, I'm very excited to be here. I've dreamed of being at this park. I'm not going to camp here, but hey, who knows? I might come back here and camp and bring some folks or something. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and check out for now and try to get lots of photography to share and put a video together to share. All right. All right. So here we are at the Information Center of Arches National Park. And I got through the gate. I had great news. My patience paid off. I got in line. It was about 2 minutes before 4. They didn't hassle me about a reservation. The card that I had gotten for military members that you can send off like $5 or $10 for got me through the gate. Didn't have to buy a ticket or anything. So I got into the park absolutely free. Just had to wait a little while. And good news is it is now about 4 p.m. and the sun is about to go down. You can kind of see the shadows, so you're going to get a lot of good lighting effects for some photography and just enjoying. Get to see that sun's about to go down behind that other side of that canyon wall over there. So I'm going to get busy and start going through here. I've never been, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. We'll see on the other side. Okay, here I am at the first pull-off, the first little parking lot in Arches National Park. And before I forget, I mentioned that a card that I got in the mail, and it worked great. I got in free. I just had to wait for an open spot for the timing, but I didn't want to forget to mention my brother again, because he's the one that turned me onto that card. He got one in the mail and showed it to me. Sure enough, I couldn't get it out of my head, so I sent off for one of my own. So I'll make a video of that a little bit, show it later to include in case you're interested and you have military experience. But I'll just give you a quick kind of circular shot. Hey. All right, I got a little pull off here on the side of the road. I'm glad I was able to get a nice shot of these. I might get a better one from a better angle, but since I saw this, I thought I'd stop. First thing I saw when I thought of when I saw this formation right here as the three wise men. Yeah, it's very loose, very loose interpretation, but it maybe I'll get a nice photo of it and make a Christmas card out of it or something. Okay, here's another shot of the three wise men. Okay, Arches National Park. This is the first time since I've been in the park that I've seen like a collection of really unique and noteworthy arches. I'm gonna get in closer to get some photos and some more video from here. Again, one of the standout features of this area, obviously here we have perhaps personality. We got a couple of holes up there, some nice light coming through. Right here we got some really big caves. Maybe get some better angles on those up close. All right, well, this is really good shot here. So you can get some really cool perspective on the interior dimensions of this little hollowed out area through here. And this nice kind of lighting as that sun's getting lower and lower in the horizon. There's a married couple up here. Hey, Jeff McKenna here at Arches National Park. I think this is the last video I'm probably going to be making in the park today. And the coloring with that sun setting behind me in the horizon is just kind of lighting up this valley, and those canyons across the way beautifully. Those bright orange hues are coming out. You can see that. It's just lovely. And the greens, now that the sun's not above, all the greens and of the lowlands are really sharp. It's just amazing, the coloring out here and the beauty. So, give you a little bit of, this is the last arch I came out to here. This is called Broken Arch. There's a little seam that goes across the top. See if we can zoom in. It's like there's kind of like a fault line, or right there. It goes from the top to the bottom. So I think that's why they call this Broken Arch. You can see it good there. So. Bye.